I seen the thing with Fat Joe, man.
Yeah.
And Fat Joe was on some shit like, yeah, man, when I was first trying to come up, I was trying to get my music played, you know what I'm saying? And I went to a place called Chattanooga, and they told me, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't. And when they did this, all of the local artists, like from Chattanooga, was hitting me up, and they was like, man, they did it to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it was a struggle. Let me tell you something. It wasn't Atlanta.
Yeah.
But I remember one time, Big Pun's record, Still Not a Player, was like #1 in the country, and they wouldn't play his record. I think it was in Chattanooga. They wouldn't play his record.
what?
So we kept telling the radio dude, because, you know, I always been a business, yo, why you in this? He said, yo, get on the phone and and just don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So he called the guy who runs stuff in Chattanooga, and the dude in Chattanooga was like, yo, we don't know Puerto Ricans here, man. We ain't got no Spanish people here. Man.
Even though the song jamming.
Yeah, he's like, this is black. We don't know. The only Puerto Rican we ever heard of was J-Lo. And I'm listening to it. I can't even say nothing.
Yeah.
But, you know, years later, they start playing my music and playing everybody.
Exactly.
But at that point, they ain't even understand it. It was like, what is Puerto Ricans, man? We don't know them guys. Like, and it was crazy. It was doors we had to knock down, man. It wasn't easy, man.
I don't think the outsider that don't know how like a radio station works and what a radio station job is to do understand. A lot of people can get it misconstrued and get mad at y'all. Can you please break down?
Okay, for that example right there, I wasn't there at the time. I wasn't at the station at the time, but I did ask about that, and nobody there, and they were there then, could really remember any issue with that or whatever. In fact, I've seen Magic and Joe plenty of times together, and I've seen him shout us out, and like when she see him, and then he say, so I don't know if he said
he didn't say it like a diss. He was just like, man, it was hard for me when I first.
And I feel him, and here's why though. If you were to ask right now somebody from Chattanooga, who is the best rapper ever, are they gonna say Jay-Z? Nah, why?
Because that's a whole different.
Yeah, because it's up New York. Yeah. We don't really like that. So at that time, when it was New York was trying to run stuff and Atlanta was coming on, we had Outkast and all that movement. We were playing our stuff.
Y'all ran with
our music. Yeah, we riding with Southern music, Southern rap. And again, I wasn't there at the time, but I just know the sentiment is that we were riding with local, and stuff from New York wasn't people. If we back then we played that stuff, we would get like, man, why they playing this trash?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and not that it was, but just that New York stuff that it's a whole different. Even if we do it now, if we were to start playing the whole, and I know me personally, like sometimes I listen to other stations. I listen to XM sometimes and Sirius and all that stuff, and they have one that's like really heavy with New York stuff. I don't like it. I'll turn it because I mean, not that it. I understand that they got their vocabulary is good and their lyrics are fine, but it's just not my style. Like I want what I know. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that was some of it was just trying to get into a Southern market as a New York artist, and we had to make sure we played what our listeners wanted to hear. And in radio they call this thing called punching the dial. So if we play something someone don't want to hear, they're gonna hit the button and they're gonna go somewhere else. So we try to make sure we're playing with people. Yeah.
Stay in.
And in radio you gotta be a point guard. You can't just feed the males like us that you want to hear the hardcore hip hop. You got to feed the female, the kids, the older people. So you being a point guard, you just go behind the back. You got that's what they Keith taught me was you got to be a point guard in the radio thing. You got to make sure we got a station. We the hip hop station in Chattanooga, and we got to make sure that this is a legacy station. It's been going on for so long. We got generations that have been listening to us, and whether or not they identify with the music now, they still listen to us because this is home. So we got to make sure that we play music that accommodates everybody.
Makes sense.
And that's why sometimes people might have questions about why we play certain things or why we playing that, but that's basically why we're trying to we a legacy station. We want to make sure that we're here for the community. We serving everybody that's listening.
Big independent. Lil Mo shooting this film.
Yeah.
Lil Mo Pino.
You watching the Chitlin Circuit. Y'all know what it is.
Lil Mo Pino.